Hey guys, welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. I'm just setting up some music and I'll be right with you. Hey George, hey Harrington, Landon, Milky, I think I haven't seen you before. Ryan Jones, how are you? How are you, Skid? Okay, background music is good to go. So I'm actually going to go and do a couple of war attacks first because we have a really close war. Rune, JHS, George, Squirtle, how are you guys? And this music is a little bit on the louder side. Let me see if I can turn it down a bit. Hey George, Squirtle, Landon, how are you guys? Julie Bomb, how are you? Alright, so let's go off and do our war attacks. Hey Milky, I haven't seen you before. So how are you guys going in El Colossal? Are you guys breeding anything? I am breeding for Centurion. So I'll do a couple here and there. Alright, there's another Centurion. Can you guys see me? I have started the stream. Alright, so we have a war against Team Kratos, and it's actually a really close war. I think we are actually losing at the moment. So they've got 117 to 93, and they're about 9 attacks ahead. I think we have a couple more losses. So we've got one less loss. So it's actually pretty even, assuming we get 3 coin victories. So I'm going to do my best to get 18 coins in this war. So I won't be running in random teams. I'll be running in some of my best teams, and then we'll start doing Gauntlet. So this team here, it's got Steam Wrath, and there's no stamina draining relics as far as I can see. There's a Wang Zhao shield, 300 points from the attacker. So I'm just going to deal with this guy last. He's not a threat at all. So I'm going to run in my Steam Wrath team against this one. Gerex says attack Zizoo. Landon Garrett says we lost back-to-back against 2 of the top 10 teams. That's really rough. Who did you have, Landon? So I just need a couple of team speed holders. Let me see if I have a banner team speed holder. Let's go with Lonrath. Okay, I'll take it off Porter's Bodyguard for now. Actually, I'll take it off Platypus. Ronan has Gretchen's army, and Get Rex says, don't talk about his loss. Landon went up against Dragon Force. I assume you mean Dragon's Fire and Sonya's Monster Army. Those are pretty tough teams. And Landon says the duo is really good. Fringe, how do I find a good team? On MLO, there's a team server. Like recruit a team kind of thing. So head over there. So I'm going to put double Mr. Beast banner. And if I need to, I'll change these to 7 runes. And these guys, I just need more stamina. I think I've only got 2 of those. Yeah, I've only got 2, so that I have to do. Let's put some team stamina on. Because I think my Steam Rush should be fast enough. Let's see what the speeds are. 25.6. So I just need to be faster than 25.6, 25.7. Alright, so I am fast enough. So I'm just going to go put all mutants here. Hey Zizoo, how are you? Oh, Zizoo is here. We're using Zizoo strat, so hopefully Zizoo can help us out here. I tried it once yesterday, Zizoo, and it went okay, but I wasn't using damage reflect. So I'm going to try today focusing more on damage reflect. Let's get one more of these. And we'll just load up more mutant stamina, and we should be good to go. Okay, so 25.7, and I've got plenty of stamina. And the only one that drains stamina is this big guy here, but he's not a threat, so we'll just kill him last. And there's no pump seeds, and there's no stamina draining here. So this is an easy fight, as long as we go first. 25.7, 25.657. Alright, so let's fight. We'll take out the Lin one first. It doesn't really matter who we take out, as long as it's not the big guy, because he drains our stamina. I don't know what that big guy's name is. What's the big guy's name? The guy with the yellow wings. Len says Dean can attack 10 times without super attuned. Oh, Zizoo says if you have Krabby 110, try him out with Lin. No need for runing. I don't have Krabby Droid. I joined the game about 12 months ago and I missed out on Krabby Droid. Mac Daddy says I use Stamina Super Runes R5. She's almost unstoppable. Who's that on Mac Daddy? It seems like there's some excitement with the Do. The Do is coming out in about, what, 12 hours? 10 hours-ish? Rune notes the 1000 stamina. I think 1000 stamina is pretty much enough for anything. Maybe we overdid it on the stamina. So he's taken away 300. There's another 300. So we have the normal amount of stamina now. Oh, it's General Ingvar, Potato Guy, thank you. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and we can help more people that way. So that's one down. So I need to find another base that I can take out with a Vanos. This one seems a bit tough. This one seems... I need to take out some of the harder bases as well to help my team out. Okay, let's see what we can do against this guy. If you have any good combos, let me know. I'll probably have to go in with my main team here, which is Vanos, Shelly, and Halters. $17.3, $17.9. Okay, so we can outspeed this. I'm just trying to work out. This guy has a... Let me play around with my runes. I don't know if I match him or I do something a little bit different. Did this guy have stamina draining relics? No, Wang Zhao's shield. And General Invar is going to be really slow. So really, we just have to take out this Vanos. Another option is Henrik. Can I do anything good with Henrik? So Henrik Lindworm can get past and do a CDA on Vanos. I just don't know if this guy has any 0 cooldown moves or not. Let me see if there's a weaker Vanos. Oh, this looks like an easy base. Maybe you'll take out this one. So I can CDA this guy. Yeah, let's take out this one. So theme is 19.3. I want to be faster than 19.3. Let me know if you guys can think of another good combo. After this, I want to run Vanos and Shelly and probably just some random. Oh wow, that's super fast. So I want Lumen to go first to get rid of the Mega Taunt. So because that's super fast, I'm going to go run a random here. Someone with Uriels. The banner doesn't really matter too much. Go pump seeds. And we'll put a Euros on. George, what's your opinion about the Do? I think the Do is really good. I think he has a lot of flexibility. And he's not a replacement to Bora, but he's going to be useful in other circumstances when Tabora's not there, especially on dataless nodes in Gauntlet. So I think dataless nodes, the Do is the go-to. 23-7, 23-4. Let's check our skills. So we don't really need Sequence Bender, but we do need Greater Times Curse for the positive effect remove. Alright, so I think we're good. 23-7, 23-4. Alright, so the only threat here is Steam Wrath, and we'll just keep him CD8. Get rid of the Mega Taunt. CDA everyone. And let's baby it to boot. Oh, we missed on him. That's alright. We'll put some dots on this guy instead. Era Steam. Freeze. Oh, what happened to this guy's curse? What? Alright, we'll curse him again. CDA him again. I did not expect Shelly to kill me. Okay, recharge I guess. CDA everyone. So Shelly will die here. So I'm just going to era Steam Wrath. Oh, this guy got a turn. I didn't even change this guy's skills. Let's do some damage. Freeze. And baby him. Recharge. So we just have to protect our little guy. Make sure Shelly doesn't get a hit on him. All our curses are missing. What's going on? Oh, he's immune to torture status caster. I didn't know that. Thanks, guys. Ronan. Alright, I think I can actually do one more attack. I just need to find the right base. This could be a good base. Oh wait, I was supposed to attack someone. Get wrecked. Who did you want me to attack again? Oh, let's go look for Linus. Linus is the lead. I think it's the lead. Is it Sunil? Sunil should be Linus, right? He's only got 10 coins left. So because he only has 10 coins left, I think we should hit someone else. We'll go for a 15 or an 18 coin. Just to help the team out a bit more. So I think this one looks pretty juicy. So it's a 20,000 theme. So I'm going to get my Vanos to one-shot him. Hopefully. Do any of these guys have stamina draining? There's a Wang Zhao shield. Alright, we'll put some staminas on. Just in case it goes a bit pear-shaped. Oops, I need that. Landon says the dude can remove positive effects on one enemy and get an extra turn. That's right. I think that's why the dude is really good. He can do the remove positive effects on Daedalus and then do a area trait disable. So like that's his 2-hit combo. That's really useful. And that's really what makes him a good monster. It's just that 2-hit combo. Landon, personally, my dude is going to R5 immediately. I didn't sable my dust, so otherwise I probably would R5 him pretty quickly as well. I'll take this off Halters. He doesn't need it. And I'll put a Uriel's on. Okay, why not? Con, which base is this? So this is number 7, David Dunn. He's got a Steam Wrath, so I'm just going to see if I can one-shot him or blind him. Worst case, Shelly can take out his hits with Wang Zhao shield, so I'm not too worried. So my Vanas is 21-9 versus a 22 Steam. So I think we're good to go. We're just going to single target Steam Wrath first. That's fine. Error. I think someone else is attacking. Rune says, yeah, you can one-hit KO. Princess Tom says, the dude is not as good as the Bora. I agree. I think Bora is better. Oh, Zizoo is here. I didn't know you were in Team Kratos, Zizoo. So someone else is attacking David Dunn. Let's see if there's someone else. Watson. $19.6. Can we free strength against 19.6? $18.9, no. So this is a very similar base, just a little bit further down. And it's still 18 coins, so let's take out this one. Alright, let's fight. I should have checked my skills. I can't one-shot him, but I can burn him. Let's burn him. Wow. We could turn back on. And we should be able to finish off Steam here. Did you see all the damage on my Shelly? I did not expect him to hit so hard. Alright, let's just do this. I was saying that's gonna like do more. Oh, reverse healing. That sounds fun. Recharge. Don't know what this does. Distort. Alright, that should do. That should do. Oh, what? Did I have peace? That was weird. We just have to protect halters here. I don't have peace. Oh, he doesn't have. He doesn't have Megaton on. He does have Megaton. I'm so confused. Hopefully this isn't a sign of brain farts to come. This Shelly is actually really tanky, hey. Reverse healing. Alright, so finally we got rid of the Shelly. So that's 9 coins from 3 attacks, and we'll come back later on. Yeah, Rick says I attacked Zizoo with Vanos. Apply peace and it will be easier. So I think maybe we did the long way there. Let's look at the stats real quick. So this looks like it's going to be a really close war. So we need basically all 3-coin victories to catch up. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of 3-coin victories. So go Placid. Hey Killer, how are you? So let's go jump in. Oh, I need to do something here. So let's gem this one. Is anyone else going for Centurion? I'm going for Centurion because I want Centurion for Grandmaster Jewels. And I also want Blaze. So doing this will get me both Blaze and Centurion. I've got 45 or 50 gems. 45 or 50 cells for Blaze already. Why does it say completed? Oh, I think when I started this up, it was before reset. So I'm going to exit out of this. And I'm going to turn my iPad on. Caleb, is Dr. Watts good? Dr. Watts, the monster? No, he's not good at all. His mask is so-so, very situational. Oh, that's me. That's the background that you actually see. Victor's iPad. And we use the iPad because it's a lot easier to... Huh. Alright, so I think we're set. Rune says, War vs. Passive will be fun as long as the rules aren't AIDS. Did you guys see a door? I thought it was just the green screen that you saw. And my head looked very big in that, right? Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps us grow. And I think I've also just enabled supers. So supers is like a way that if you would like to contribute and help us grow our giveaways or have more frequent giveaways, then you can contribute via supers. I think you get some sort of fancy stickers and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works. If someone knows how supers works, let me know in chat. But I did enable it yesterday. Caleb, will you ever PvP people in the game? Sometimes I do, Caleb. It just depends a little bit on how long the stream's going. Because I did team war attacks and I'm doing Infinite Gauntlet, probably not today. Landon says Gauntlet took a turn for the worse. Landon, what happened? I don't know why my iPad isn't loading. I'm going to restart. Hurricane says, not super's no idea what that is, but do I get the stickers? I think how it works is you do a donation. I'm not sure how much the supers cost. I don't think they're much. I think they're like $3, $5, something like that. Rune, what benefits would I get to join PF? Which team are you in now, Ronan? Are you in Armor's team or did you move to Dragon's Fire? I think I saw a Ronan in another team. I don't know if it's the same Ronan or different Ronan. I don't know if this has been happening to you guys, but my game seems to get stuck on 69% a lot lately. Like eventually it passes through, but normally it gets stuck at 69. Caleb, is Spawny good? Spawny is so-so. He's only good as a bait monster. He is pretty good as a bait monster. I think there's a couple of Ronins around. Oh, there's a Ronin with an I and a Ronin with an A. Are any of you guys buying the Legends Pass? I'm a bit undecided. I might buy it because I do want to do. And I think it's going to cost me a lot of gems to be able to breed him. So I think I might buy the Legends Pass this one. Ronin says AT has been a lot of fun to play wars in. L1 says consistently. I think Armor's team and Plastic Fury are sort of similar kind of level at the moment. Oh, Leonard Garrett, thank you so much. You are the first super. Thank you so much, Landon. What happens? Well, show us some of the stickers that you get. I'm really excited to see what that looks like. Okay, we finally passed this. Landon, that does help actually. It brings down my Legends Pass cost down. So let me do something real quick. What color do you want to be, Landon? All right, I'll pretty that up later on. Let's go get this pine cone. Lennon says blue. Let's change you to blue. Okay, I'll have to find a nicer font later. All right. Thanks again, Landon. Really appreciate it. All right, let's go head into Infinite Gauntlet. I don't know if Zizoo is still here, but this is the strat that Zizoo popularized, and it's a two life Shelly with all of his defensive skills. So I did a stream on this about 12 hours ago. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'll go through it again because that was a completely different time zone. Where are my lives? Normally they're somewhere at the top. There's one life. I think it's probably just in here. Nope. Looking for... it's on a cockroach. La cockroacha. So let's grab these. And we'll grab the life over there. In case we need it for bait later. So the strat here is on Shelly. You have 2 life and your skills are all defense skills. And what I learned yesterday, what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to turn transfer over to Shelly. Shelly does damage mirror, which actually helps kill them. And then do blessings on his own turn. So we're going to try that. And who do I want to use here? Let's put in Tabora. And let's also put in Latalis. My Latalis is ranked quite high now, 144. Actually, let's go with this team, which is Tabora and Lindworm. And I'll save Latalis for another day. So when I am running this strat, I prefer to run another Uriel's on Latalis. Not on Latalis, on Tabora, because I find it a little bit safer. And Jezzymas for some extra stamina drain. And Limum is pump seed stuff. So I'm going to grab my mutant. Just to help me with stamina. And we'll grab these off Steam. So Steam no longer has 1000 stamina. That's unfortunate. Alright, and I like to leave 1 life on because if I stop up and run out of stamina, I can put in another mutant stamina. Lindworm does need Sequence Bender. So his skill set is Sequence Bender, Age Overseer to kill, Era to help deny, and Revert. Sometimes you need to heal Shelly. And sometimes you just need to revert on yourself. Alright, so I think we're good to go. So Tabora 23-4, 23-4-5-2 on Lindworm, and Shelly's 13-3, 24-24. So both of these guys will hit Shelly, but Shelly should be able to take the hit. Landon says, love to support my favorite YouTubers. That stream was at 2 AM for me. I should rank for at least my Latalis. Killer first note is anticipation. Oh, Chakomako. Ahmed, how do you have 150s? I invested in 150s a long time ago when the Gauntlet first came out. Are you pay to win? Yes, I am semi-pay to win. So I used to buy the Legends Pass all the time, and I used to buy the exclusive Legends Pass a lot. And for the last, I think 4 months, maybe 3 months, I've gone completely free to play. And I think the Do is a pass that I do want, so I'll probably go back and get the Golden Legends Pass on this one. Landon says I got Shelly and Cryer and he's on a really good team. I think the team actually matters a lot. You can actually grow a lot by being on a good team. You know, like in Passive Fury, if I were to rate myself in terms of sort of like smartness, the best guys are probably like a 9, 9.5, 10. And I'm probably down towards, I would say, maybe about an 8. So by being on a good team, you can really learn from others a lot. So I'm always learning from the guys sort of like that know more than me. Oh, Ahmed says, I was talking to Landon. Cool. So let's fight here. So Chacomaco won't hurt too much. And let's try this damage reflect. They've got immune to torches, so I am going to trait disable. Oh. That's annoying. So Shelly is stunned, so I'm just going to Age Oversee instead. Let's Ember Dust here. Here we will sequence better over to Shelly. I will put the damage reflect here, because the shield will help me. Recharge. Let's era Chimney. So the strat here is damage reflect and double life. There goes Kaguya. Nice. Harukan says, am I on 9? I think you're a little bit inconsistent. So like Get Wrecked has the potential to be a 9, but sometimes it's like a 7. And sometimes it's an 8. So Get Wrecked is a little bit inconsistent. Landon says, I'm always hoping my team with Infinite Gauntlet. I think that's the way to go. So this is a node where the do would be really good. But these guys are really slow, so we can just go in here. Let's fight. Alright, so this is the strat. Sequence Bender over to Shelly. And I will put Megaton on. More the damage reflect. And here, I won't put Double Blessing. I'm going to get rid of that Drowned. Or can Tabora do that for me? I will put double damage on. Double health. And Tabora can get rid of it for me. Let's baby them. A trophy to get rid of the Drowned. Nothing to do there. I still have one more turn on Megaton. I'm going to get some stamina back. Let's Ember Dust for more dots. Era Slug. Get rid of all that stuff again. Curse and Mega Stun. So these guys already had that stuff on. So there isn't much to do. I'm just going to recharge. He has Mega Taunt. Recharge. Oh, I'm going to lose Mega Taunt here. That's a problem. So I stuffed up here. I guess I'll barrier. Alright, lucky. Okay, I did not expect him to do that. But that's okay. Don't know why I did that. Recharge. I just wanted to get my stamina back here. Alright, so clearly I still need a bit more practice on this one. Hurricanes, that's true. I do brain fight these days. Landon Garrett says it's quite funny since I'm the least powerful on my team and I'm helping everyone that has better monsters. I think the monsters don't always matter. Like, there's some people that are really strong in the game with like super strong monsters and they just don't know how to use them. I think the brain power actually makes a huge difference. Slug 30, 14, and 17. So this is another easy note. Just be careful of the damage reflect on Sluggerzoid here. And my Shelly is full health, so I don't need to do the Rune Healing trick. Let's see if we can get this damage reflect stuff going. So what I don't get is if I turn transfer straight to Shelly, Shelly doesn't get a turn for a while. And she would have to absorb one attack from here and one attack from here. But let's try it. Okay, well, I guess that worked pretty well. So we'll Amber Dust here and AGFC. So that was pretty interesting. Era this guy. I don't have Mega Taunt. Amber Dust. Era. Oh, not enough stamina again. Wow. Recharge. The battles do take a little bit longer though, I have to admit. Put Mega Taunt back on. Curse is gone off, so put that back on. Okay, why not? So let's just recharge. And let's just recharge again. Cool. Rune says, when I get to do it, Infinite Gauntlet is going to be easy. Don't underestimate that. Header guy, can you do the Rune Healing trick on Chili too? Definitely. Landon, Target is my favorite monster to bait Infinite Gauntlet because I love when he kills himself. Target is the funniest monster. So notice my Shelly is not on full health, so I am going to use the Rune Healing trick here. So just switch them out for anything that's not life. And then switch life back in. So Shelly's now full health. Rhodey 27, Erda 10, and Moochie 14. So let's fight. With three ults today. Alright, so let's do trait disable. And sequence bender over here. Oh, I got CDA. That's bad. I wasn't paying attention. So Ember Dust. AG overseer. So we got lucky there. Now I can Mega Taunt. Okay, this was lucky. We get a Mega Stun here. Recharge. So these guys are Mega Stuns, so I'll Era Muchi. Let's get some health back. I'll trait disable again. Erda has one Mega Stun and he's CD8, so I'll just recharge. So Muchi will die on his turn. Okay, I shouldn't have done that heal for fun. That was dumb. Landon, Lucky Duck. Ahmed is counting my number of ults. Apparently I'm up to 4 ults today. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because maybe they get ults too. So 27 Kadama, 10 and 14. So I do have to be careful if Kadama does a CDA on me. So I do need to watch and pay attention if he does a CDA. I don't remember his CDA skill, but let's see. Bye. Toxic Wrath, that's his single CDA skill. So I am CDA'd. So I'm not going to turn transfer over to Shelly. I'll Age Overseer instead. Recharge. So I will Amber Dust, there's 2 of them. Let's revert on myself so I can baby again if I need to. Nothing to do here. We'll Era Kadama. Let's double our health. So Muchi should die there. Guess I'll Era myself again. Amber Dust for more dots. And I'll Era him. So let's just recharge. And let him die to dots. Landon Garrett says, want to send some of them my way. I'll send them over right now. So far so good. I am playing a little bit fast. I'll let the chat catch up once it goes to a little bit of the harder notes. Right now, I just want to play around with the damage reflect and see how it goes. So Master Masher 34 and the other guys are slow, so let's fight. And everyone's at full health. Well, not everyone, but Shelly's at full health. He did a corrupt, that doesn't CDA, right? So let's damage reflect. Wow, that is not good. Wow. Okay, let's Amber Dust here. And AJ Oversea. Did you guys see that? Bingshen completely smashed my Shelly. I have the Megaton here for safety. So here I'm going to Era Bingshan because he can do a lot of damage. Master Masher just tickles. A trophy. Revert on myself. Oh, what happened to my Megaton? It disappeared. That's a problem. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened, but this is looking a little bit dangerous for us. Ember Dust. He can spend over to Shelly. Still can't Megataunt. Wow. Barrier. We do have 2 Uriel still. I need some stamina here. What's this thing on? Locks positive. Fine. Oh, we've got an ult. I guess we'll run it more for the stun, just in case they get an ult. Recharge. Recharge. I'm going to put Megaton on just in case. So he's got 1 more turn till death. So I'm just going to recharge up. Alright, we got lucky there. Caleb, is Bingshen good? No, he's a so-so attacker, but he's not so good. Oh, Blaze removed it. Okay. Landon says the harder nose is where Wubby brain farts. That's why he streams it. That is actually very true. I actually prevent a lot of brain farts by streaming. Hey Liv, is Armor Claw good? Armor Claw for a original mythic is decent. But nowadays, he's not so good. Let's see what we have here. 28 and 29. Okay, so let's do the Rune healing trick. Okay, so I'm full health. Latalis doesn't hit hard. Latalis on her first turn normally just does a stun. And Calamedic doesn't hit too hard, right? So the main one we have to be careful of is Siberia here. So let's fight. Okay, so Shelly is stunned, so I'm going to Baby instead. Amber Dust. So for the dots. So let's second spin over to Shelly here. I'm going to put Damage Reflect on. Kabora does need to cleanse Shelly on the next turn for the 3-turn deck cooldown. And now I will Era Calamedic. Okay. Did I double my health already? I don't know. Let's double health. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of health. That's like a 1.3 million Shelly. So 1.3 mil should survive Siberia, so let's let Siberia attack. Okay, he didn't attack. What a shame. So let's just recharge out. Henry H. Wildlife on Shelly. It lets us tank 2 hits sometimes, and it also lets us do a damage reflect strat. Landed, Cosmic's the way better. If a Cosmic had Armor Claw skills, that would be pretty good. Oh wow! Get Rex says for me, Calamity did a double damage on Latalis, and Latalis used AoE freeze. Did you have 3 monsters on that one, Get Wrecked? Normally, from what I've seen, anytime I have 3 monsters, Latalis always does his AoE stun. But it could be a variable if Calamity does do that, do the double damage. I haven't seen that before. Ahmed 6 ults. Ahmed, here's an ult for you. So this one, I don't know if we can bait, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if Shelly can take these 2 on. When I did this yesterday, Shelly did not survive this, so I am going to bait this. So I'm going to bait Chimney. Is Chimney the one that does metal attacks? As me, Josh, I did a task of 3,622 gems. I think I did not get my gems and I report it. I hope I get my gems. Good luck, Josh. I hope it works out for you. If it doesn't work, you can send them a follow-up email, and worst case, you can also send in a support ticket to Social Point, and they can help as well. Princess says that you get a lot of alt luck today. That's completely true. Landon, Wubby with damage reflect. Brilliant. Wubby without damage reflect. No, don't do it. So Chimney does have the metal. So I'm going to send in a metal monster. So I do the left and right first. And then in the middle, I'll put my metal monster. I've got this guy, what's his name? Manipulate. So I'll run in with him. So he's already got 3 life runes, so I think we're good to go. So if you haven't done bait, it's a 4-step process. Fight, and then click 1 time in the top left, and then click the X button in the right side, and then when the cloud goes away or the text goes away for remove stamina, then you click on yes to exit the battle. So fight, 1X, and wait for them to attack. Iltron's Grasp, remove stamina, exit. And then go back in. Chimney is now no stamina, so we can go back in with our main team. So let's keep going with this Shelly strat. So the main purpose of the Shelly strat is that so you can save baits. But to be fair, if I just ran in with like my normal combo, which is Tabora and Varapapu, those burst nodes would have been easy for me as well. But this is just to give some other options for people that don't have my monsters. That's fine. We can go to 4 times now. Okay, so he has no stamina. I really don't know if Shelly survives, but because Teddy has no stamina, I think we can take the risk. Damage reflect. Okay, so I think that worked reasonably well. Let's put double life on. Ember Dust and Baby. And let's get some health back. Do I have Megaton on? I do have Megaton on. Alright, and then we can just recharge. Alright, let's see what's up for 49. So Dreamer does not attack, but Dreamer does do positive effects, and she can do a positive effect with evasion. So we're going to sub out Tabora and bring in Vampira. So this is something I haven't been doing, but I learned on stream that this is a much safer combo. So I can't remember who it was. It might have been Demo. So props to Demo or whoever it was on stream that helped me yesterday with this. So because they can do a positive effect, protect, and evasion, I'm running the Moon Rising skill. And I'm also running all of my positive effect removes. Ahmed says bring Fat. Will do. The Fat is a little bit faster than Linworm. And I think we're good to go. Landon says, I've never had Dreamer do evasion, but I always go with Fat. I think that's a good idea. Let's fight. So most of the time, I see Fant do exactly that, a positive protect on all. I don't want Chimney with the protect from torture. So I'm just deciding, do I singing for you? Voxel Quack is immune to control. Huh. I think I'm actually in trouble here. I think I need to Nightmares on the Street here to blind them. And then turn transfer to Shelly and put Megaton on. Irek says, should have ran Kadama instead. I think that's right. So I didn't notice the immune to control, so I'm going to do Nightmares on the Street. They all have immune to blind. Wow. So let's just see what happens here. Okay, so I think that worked out about as best as we could hope for. So Dream is going to get another turn here. I have the baby. Oh, look, we got an ult. Isn't that lucky? That's Era Quox here. And let's just stamina. Get our stamina back. Alright, so I think we got pretty lucky. We will revive Shelly here. Ahmed is saying how? Landon says Shelly survived 1 hour and 2 minutes. I think it's so-so. I think that was more my error. I think if we went in with Kodama, we would have been fine. Alright, so we have a 35 Rhodey and a 34 Krampus. So I am going to bait this Rhodey. Wait. Krampus is an attacker? True Vision. Immune to Possess, immune to Freeze. I think we can actually go in with a team similar to this. I'm just working out in my head if this will work. I think it should. Yeah, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't work. Leonard says, I always go with Shelly, Steam, Vant for these nodes. I think that's a good strat. I think because Rhodey doesn't hit too hard, and Krampus even at 29,000 doesn't hit too hard, I think it should still work for this one. So I'm going to give it a go. It's a little bit risky, but I'm going to try it out. All right, let's try it. I should have changed the skills on Famp. Okay, we got really lucky there. So Krampus probably would have killed me. So it wasn't worth the gamble. I shouldn't have gambled here. Good thing for you, get rid of all of the healing. And let's age oversee. So we're playing really risky today. I have to admit, we've been really lucky today. Not gonna lie. So Rhodey can't do anything. This guy can't do anything. Let's revert. Get some more health back. Put some more dots on. I'm going to recharge. Hey Scotto, how are you? Leonard Garrett says, Ferris themed Shelly's my main. That's a good call. Get wrecked, Dreamer cleansed Chimney and he killed a second time. Oh. I think we're going to play safe mode now because we are getting into the harder nodes. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel. So 38 Nahane. So we can actually, I think, go with Shelly and Steam. So we're going to go back to a traditional Shelly. So I don't mind the strat. I think the strat is okay, but I think for me personally, it doesn't suit my playstyle because I've got better options. So I'm probably going to go with Letalis and Tabora next turn, or Tabora and Lindworm with just a speed Shelly. Who am I? What was I doing? Oh shit! I clicked fight by accident. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think we are okay, but I didn't mean to click fight yet. Let's have a look here. So we have the Mega Taunt. So they don't have anticipation anymore. So do this. Oh look, I got an ult. Let's do it. Ahmed, are you happy? Let's do some damage to all. And I want to second spin it over to Shelly, so he can get some health back. Let's get some more health. So I'll do some damage to Miziris. I'm not going to do anything, so I'll just recharge. Oh, he's got a Mega Stun on already. So I'll just revert on myself. So these guys will both die. So I'll just recharge. Sean, ult is saving me. JHS, I'm getting lucky with that ult. Yeah. I think I should go buy a lottery ticket. I'm gonna make sure I go buy a lottery ticket after this stream. I'll let you guys know if I win. So 35k Moonming and 35k Varapapu. Does Moonming do attacking skills? I'm pretty sure he does, right? I can't remember what Moonming does. I don't bump into him enough. You okay, Pumpkin? Thanks. I think Moonming is just a normal monster, but I think he should be... I think he does some stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna bait Moonming normally. So he's a light monster, so I'll bring in a light. Let's get some baits going. I like to save my Euros in case I need them later, for like a target node. Let's see if we have any lights here. We have him, he's not going to do anything. We do have a Katsuko. I guess so, why not? I don't know what Moonming skills are, and I don't know if it's safe to go in with 3 monsters. If Moonming attacks and Varapapu attack, if Moonming does a single and Varapapu then attacks these guys, I think I'm still okay, so I think I can go in with this bait. Preston says Moon has damage reflect. Katsuko is one of the better baits, so I'm sort of thinking, do I save Katsuko for later? But we're running out of nodes, so I think we're okay. That's fine. 1x. Oh, my X button didn't go fast enough. Okay, so Varapapu is drained. We need Moonming to kill us now. Okay, that also works. Varapapu will recharge and Kaguya will kill us. Alright, so that's what a fail bait but get lucky looks like. So if you have like 7 ults or 8 ults before node 51, you will get lucky. So Kaguya does have a lot of stamina, so be careful Kaguya. She's got like 706 stamina. But we can now go in with our SHELLY team. Landon, oh my god, this is just Wubby day. Get wrecked, 50 gems spent already. Wow, that's a unlucky day, get wrecked. Sean K, she'll put evasion on herself with extra turn. Yeah, Moonming is a little bit unpredictable. So 26-2 and 26-1. I think we're good. Let's fight. We go to 4 times here. Right, disable. And curse. Oh! Kaguya might be a problem. Ember Dust. So I am going to put health on SHELLY here. Nothing to do here, so let's recharge. And let's era Kaguya. More help for SHELLY. Kaguya, I think she dies here with quicksands. Nice. Landon, it's because I donated a bet. I think let's put that down too. It's the $2 donation from Landon has made all the difference. Get wrecked finally beat the Heine node. Which one is that? Sean, can you do era on Kagu? I did. Wow, 3 fast monsters. So we're gonna go in with a double bait here. And Black Feather is a little bit hard to predict. Same with Platypus, you don't know what they're gonna do. So we're gonna send in 3 monsters just to die first, and I'm gonna send in Henrik after, or Rotten. So this is actually a tough node. So 36-5 Black Feather, 37-0 Platypus, and 36-2 Spitfire. So it's going to be Platypus. He could do anything. He could do a self skill. Black Feather could do anything as well. He could do a Flying Spirit, which doesn't do any damage. but Spitfire is guaranteed to attack. So we want to bait Spitfire with a double trap and bait all of these guys at the same time. So before that, I'm going to go in with 3 throwaways, just to make sure they single target my double bait monster. Alright, and I'm going to put this on 1 speed. As soon as the battle loads. 1 speed, so that'll help me. Okay, so he did a single. He did a single. And Spitfire did a single. So that's interesting. I don't think that's normal. I think that's just lucky. Landon, I just checked on my water. This stream must be bad luck for anyone watching. Thank you for sending me all of your good luck. Alright, so we're going to send in, I think, Rotten here. No, actually, let's send in Henrik. Rotten is actually a better bait monster for me. He has more health. And I will run the damage calc here. So 2 traps. And I'm going to run the damage calc on Spitfire because he does the most damage. The other guys, if they do a single, I should be able to tank it. Regular shows the end. Hey, while we finally able to catch a stream, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and share with a friend if you already have subscribed. So I'm going to bring up the damage calc here. If you guys haven't used the damage calc, it's pretty useful. I use it all the time. And props to MLG, AK from MLG, for creating this for us. So Spitfire is 32,032. Level 270. My Henrik is 150. And let's go see what Spitfire skills look like. In peaks fit. Okay, my search isn't always working. Landon, I finished my casino task yesterday. Glad it wasn't today. Well done. It's always useful for the race. Fire. Spitfire. So they're most likely to do tier 2 and tier 3 attacks. Moderate fire to all, heavy. So I've only got 1 monster, so he's going to do a heavy fire damage, which is 50. He could also do a heat death if he has that. I don't know if he runs heat death or not. I'm going to put heat death in case he does run it. So a 60 heat death does 718 and 598. So it's between 600 and 720. So we want to be above 1.2. Okay, we want to be somewhere between 800 and 1.1 in life. So I think that's 3 of these. 891. So regardless if it's a 50 or a 60, that should be fine. Let me bring my screen back up. Hey Smash, how are you? Regular show, I had been in a casino task for level 200, but when I reached 150, I received my jet. Yeah, that seems to be happening to a lot of people. Smash had the exact same thing. When he reached 150 in Billionaire, the game paid out for Billionaire. So I'm running a 895 Henrik, and regardless of who attacks me with a single, I should survive. So let's fight. Fight. 1 times X. Wait for someone to attack. Nebulized trap. Ablation trap. exit. All right, so they're all fully drained now. And we can go in with our, well, we can go with any team really. So because we can go in with any team, I'm going to go in with a Steam Wrath team because it's the safest team. So I prefer to go safe. It might be a little bit slower, but because they're all stamina drained, we can put a couple of strength on, maybe even 3, I'm not sure. Do any of these damage reflect? No, there's no damage reflect here. Oh, Platypus has anticipation. So we'll go in with Vampira. Guys, let me know if I'm having a brain fart here. I think Vampira, Steam Wrath, and Ferris will work. Hey, what happened to my music? Need 2 more here. So let's see how fast this is. So they will all recharge, and I'm 21 and then 20. I might be able to get 1 more strength on. Let me have a look. $18.5, $18.0. Okay, I can't do that. Georgie, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming events and tricks of ML. Thank you so much. Landon, music is muted. Oh wow, Landon has 5k gems. How did you get your gems, Landon? Did you do a task? So I'm on 21 and 20. So this will clean up everyone. So Vampira, I'm going to go in and do my positive effect remove. Let's fight. So let's remove that. And then the rest doesn't really matter. So let's just start whacking away. So Steam Wrath and Ferris is a really good combo. If you do have the 2 monsters, they are worth investing into. For Steam Wrath, you don't have to take him up to 150. Even at like say 130, that's plenty. As long as you have someone like a Limworm to turn transfer, what you need is a really fast turn transferer. So Limbo, Master Masher, Lupo, all good options. I like Limbo because I already have him and I can use him for other strats. So if you do have the option, I would suggest Limbo. All right, so pretty clean there. Hey, Beast Gamer, how are you? BlueStacks can be limited on tasks. Yeah, BlueStacks doesn't have everything. I find Mimu a little bit better. I landed the Vegas Casino and Evermerge. I'm doing a Vegas one at the moment. Eric has 1.3k, 500 on the other. Task and survey. Let's check out 54. Landon says I do surveys, but tasks are better use of time. I actually find surveys to be more reliable. I think because I've done a lot of surveys and I'm pretty good at them by now. So I actually find surveys more reliable, but they are super duper boring. $37, wow. So Kadama and Robo Elf. We need to bait both. What node is this? 54. So we still have 2 more to bait after this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bait each of these individually. So this is going to take a lot of baits, but sometimes you just have to do it. So there's a 37 Kadama, 37-2 Robo Elf, and a 36-9 Orozmic. So I'm going to bait Kadama, fully bait him, let him recharge, and then fully bait Robo Elf, let him recharge. No, not let him recharge, and then bait Kadama again. So this is going to take a little while, so bear with me. So first of all, we want to send 3 throwaways. Has anyone finished the Gauntlet today yet? And let's see if we have a nature. So Cresta should do. Kadama doesn't hit too hard, so I'm not going to run the damage calc. Okay, let's hope Cresta can tank here. Fight. 1x. Kadama attacks. Viltron's Mask. Remove stamina. Exit. So Kadama should be fully drained now. Ahmed, Bobby finally calmed down on them ults. So Kadama is drained. Now we're going to let him recharge and drain Robo Elf. So let's look for a medal. Okay. I don't see me using Vanos at all, so I'm just going to use him. Maybe I need to save Vanos. I'll go in with someone else. I'll go in with Party here. Okay, so he's maxed out on health. And he's 670. I actually don't know if that's enough, so I'm going to run the damage calc here. Landed only 30 gems yesterday because I put a Wubby on an earlier node. I need to check if this is enough. RoboElf 33031, level 280. My Hardy is 132. And let's go see what he can do. Moderate thunder to ore, heavy metal. So he's going to do a heavy metal, which is 50. Or I can force him to do a 30 by putting in another attacker. Let's see if we can handle 50. 50 is 745. I can't handle that. 30 is 447. I can handle that. So I'm going to put in another throwaway to help Hardy. Alright, this will force RoboElf to do his AoE. So I put in 2 monsters to force an AoE here. And Iltron's to drain RoboElf. That's fine. 1 is already on, X. Kadama recharge. And RoboElf hopefully AoE. Okay. Iltron add armor. Remove stamina. Exit. So now RoboElf is stamina drained. And we have to go back and redrain Kadama. Do I have any natures left? I have a Targon. So Targon should drain pretty easily. I think the first time we went in with Crasta and Crasta did an easy drain. I'll go with Feedy's armor here. If whereas stamina is above 75%, removes 264 points of stamina. So that should be fine. I don't think I need a shield. Ahmed says Kadama will charge. Anthony says, why don't you use the trap monster? I'm low on trap monsters at the moment, so I want to save them. So let's fight. X. Remove stamina. Exit. So you have to make sure you exit before RoboElf recharge. Alright, so both those guys are stamina drained, so it's only Orozmic that's going to get a turn. So we're going to go back in with our SHELLY team. And Tabora to trait disable. And we can go in with Lindworm. Let's go get our summoners. Our mutants, I mean. Miguel, what happens if you pour Stardust on a diamond armor? Lander says you get sparkly armor, like glitter. So what's going to happen here is recharge, recharge. This guy attacks, kills SHELLY. And then my guys get a turn in. So I can disable trait and then pump seed stuff to drain stamina. So let's fight. Can speed this up. Trait disable. Age oversee. Put the Megaton back on for safety. Amethyst for more dots. Can any of them attack me? Or Rosmic can, so let's era him. Alright, let's run curse again. And recharge. Cool. Let's see what 55 has for us. George says Shelly's so useful. Shelly is really useful. She's really, really useful. Miguel, what if every in real life cockroach looked like Shelly? JHS would freak out. Shelly is pretty scary looking. Imagine like waking up and looking at that. Like, whoa. Moon 39 and Varapapa 38. So we have to bait one of them here. So we will bait Moon. Does anyone know what's on node 56? I have a lot of Urals. So I don't know if Moonwing is going to do a single. Let's see, do I have a border? I have a cryo. That's not going to be a good bait. I have a slime. I'm not sure if Slug can actually bait here against the Moonwing. I'll have to run the damage calc for Moonwing. $30 to 370, 290, 130 Slug, and let's go find Moonwings. Low light to ore. Okay, so because we're going in 3 monsters, it's going to be a low light to ore, which is only 20, so I think that's fine. So that's 320. I'm sure we can get Slug up to 320. And we'll put pump seeds on. We'll put that on as well. It helps us give us a bigger margin of error. Six. Okay, so Moonwing should do 320 damage. And our Slug is already 629, so this should trigger both relics. Let's fight. Fight. Ooh, not fast enough. I didn't hit one speed fast enough, so I have no idea what happened. Okay, so that worked out well. Had my heart racing there. Pump seeds back on. $54 is pretty good. Sometimes I just stop at 53. because I've just already used up too many gems. Alright, so he will recharge, Varapapu will attack, and then we can do our thing. Let's fight. Aiden, can I get mods for bragging rights? Not yet. So I normally give the mods to people who have referred a lot of people, and otherwise if you're in the passive fury team. So Ronan, if you're in the passive fury team, your temporary mod status will be revoked and you get permanent. Get rid of the damage reflect. Age oversee here. Kaguya is a problem. Put Megaton back on. Reduce the damage and then era Kaguya. Okay, so Kaguya should die on the next turn. So I'm just going to recharge. Get some health back on Shelly. I'm going to era Kaguya again just in case he doesn't die. Alright. 56. Anthony, why don't you use Steam Wrap? It's more reliable than Tabora Limworm. More just because of speed. It takes a little bit longer. So if I'm super confident that Limworm and Tabora will work, I will run it in because it just goes a lot faster. Wow. 41, 40, and 40. So here we will go in with a Rotten. So who goes first? Platypus. Does Platypus have an AoE that he uses? Low Thunder to Ore. And another Low Thunder to Ore. So we can rely on Platypus doing a 20 damage low to Ore. Let's see what that looks like. $33,852. Okay, so he only does 1363 to a 130 monster. So I think I'm running my damage calc correctly. Damage protection is going to do 181 to Rotten, and my Rotten is 286. My Rotten is 286, so 1 life Rotten should be able to tank this if my damage calc is right. So we're going to go with Rotten. Okay, fight. 1x. Oh, I miscalculated. Okay. Very well. That's a shame. Let's see who else we have. Did anyone notice how much damage Platypus did just then? He has a moderate thunder to 40. Oh, once it gets to the two last nodes, the damage calculate isn't completely accurate. I've noticed that. So he does about 680 to Latalis. And my Latalis is 742. So I'm going to put in a throwaway together with Latalis. JH693. So my Latalis is 742. Thank you so much, JS. Let's hope this works. Bye. X. Okay. 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 Wow. I got one hit KO again. There's something that's taking off my damage right at the beginning. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if I have enough trap monsters left. I've got Vampira. So I don't have 2 trap monsters left. So I'm just going to go in with single Uriels and drain 2 at a time. So it looks like they all get drained at a similar speed. So we're just going to go single Uriels 1 at a time. This one is kind of tricky to drain because you can't predict what Platypus and Black Cobra are going to do. It's a good thing we saved up all our Uriels. Miguel, will there be another era or generation of Mythics? I think there's going to be something new. Not after this pass, after the next pass. Ahmed, my Latalis just died. So I'm just going to run in with all my Uriels. Anthony Richard says, you need to drain Spitfire. How come? I was going to let Spitfire attack my Shelly. Am I missing something here? Lufty, you know Contol? I don't know who Contol is. Guys, I'm seeing a few new people. Lufty, I don't think I've seen you on stream, so welcome. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel and really helps with the YouTube algorithms. Bingshan, it's your turn. So I think we've used a lot of our bait strategies today. So I'm going to go to 1 speed because I don't know if Black Clover and Platypus need 1 or 2 more. Huh. I really can't tell if I need to drain or not. Oh, Anthony says he has extra turns and will kill your whole team. So if we have to drain Spitfire, I guess we go in again. So he can take one hit. And I'll put another Euros holder in as well. See what happens here. So I think Spitfire should be drained now. Did anyone catch how much stamina Spitfire has? I wasn't paying attention. So I don't mind Black Feather having stamina, that's fine. Platypus is out. Let's look at Spitfire skills. Ahmed says you're good. Landon says you're good. All right. So I guess we're going with Steam Wrap here. So Lind is 26. So, oh, Black Feather. Okay, I can't go with Steam Wrap. I have to go with Shelly. And we need a Euros. Alright, so I'm just going to go to Bora Shelly. So this guy will recharge. This guy will recharge. This guy attacks. And this guy recharges. I think we're okay. Guys, before I do a brain fart, let me know if we're good to go. And I'll get some water. All right, I'm not seeing anyone saying stop or wait, so I think we are good to go. So 13k, 26.2. Do I have the right skills? Sequence bender. I don't change your skills, I don't change your skills. So we're good. Let's fight. Landon says we're good. JHS says you'll beat this node. It's actually really useful to have you guys on stream because it really does help me prevent brain farts, so I really do appreciate it. Okay, so Spitfire was on 27 and he recharged. Drained his stamina. Get some health back. Ember Dust. Megataunt in 2 turns, so I'm gonna boost his health. Okay. I guess that was a fail. So curse everyone. And we'll Era Black Feather. Oh, he has a 0 cooldown attack. I didn't know that. Alright, so 10 gem clear. That was pretty good, I think. And we got to try a whole bunch of different strats. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Landon, especially for your donation. Really appreciate it. And guys, if you want me to test out any specific combos, do let me know. I just noticed today that coming out of Infinite Gauntlet, there is this sort of like interesting face sized thing. So that's pretty good. JHS, that was close. Oh, all right, so that was a pretty good stream. Thank you again so much for joining us. If you would like to share with your friends, that would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. And any special requests, let me know on YouTube and I'll respond to all of those comments. I'm going to go grab some lunch and I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket as well. I'll post the lottery ticket on Discord and I'll let you know if I win. We had a pretty good and lucky day today. So thanks again and I will see you next time.